Everybody, so if you were watching this video, that means that you clicked the pick and that you would like a little bit of extra help. So the whole point of this video is to just show you very quickly um, what this question stem wants you and the best way for you to think about how to answer summarizing questions. So I'm not going to give you the correct answer, but I am going to give you the steps to guide you to the correct answer. So the question asks, which of the following statements best summarizes the selection? So this word best right here should be an automatic little flag in your head that suggests that all of these could potentially summarize the story. Okay? All of them are summaries that may have some type of accuracy or truth to them. But it is your job to figure out which one best does it. So you're looking for the one that does it the best. So here are a couple little tips for you. My thought process is that if you want something that best summarizes selection, you're going to look for something with more details. So I, as a test taker, often will just go ahead and go through and get rid of the shortest one. So if you look, it says the youngest sister follows a young man home and keeps his dinner pot full. This is true. This did happen in the story. But it's leaving out a ton of details. So I usually, as a test taker, automatically nix. I get rid of the first, I always end up getting rid of the shortest answer choice. So I'm going to do this. Okay. So it's gone now. I've struck it out. Okay. Now the next one, and I hate this. So then my next thing is then I start looking at, okay, if I want something that best summarizes selection, I have to start thinking about how was I taught to summarize. So then I start thinking about my 5 WHs or my somebody wanted but so then. So I'm looking for the summary that includes the characters. Okay, so I have this one that says the young man keeps having women follow him home. Okay, so I got the young man, I have women. All right, the older sister watches the young man as her sisters slowly go missing. Okay, I got all my characters. The 3 sisters are very interested in the young man. I got all of my characters. So I got my somebodies and my who's. Okay, and then I have to think about which one includes what they want. Okay, so I have this one. The young man keeps having women following him home from the fields, limiting his weapon. It doesn't tell me what the young man wants. Okay, so D is just gone. It doesn't tell me what he wants. It doesn't give me his motivation. So that leaves me with A and B. So I'm starting to think to myself, okay, which one has the most details so that I know that it gives me all of my 5 WH or my somebody wanted but so then, and then which one tells me about the character motivation as well as how was the problem resolved. Okay, so that's when I have to start thinking about who was my real main character here. Okay, what did she, because remember the main character is one of the sisters obviously, what did she want and then how was it fixed? Okay, so how was whatever her problem was fixed? So now that you've narrowed it down to A and B, think to yourself, okay, which one has the most details? Which one answers all of my 5 WH or my somebody wanted but so then? And then whichever one you think does that the best is probably the correct answer. Okay, so when you're looking at a summary question, so this is just a recap. When you're looking at a summary question, it is usually safe to assume, okay, it is usually safe to assume that the shortest answer choice is not correct because it doesn't include the most details. Okay? And then you have to start looking for the ones that answer all of your questions. Who are they? What do they want? Why do they want it? And then what happens? And how is it fixed? So you have to start looking for that. So use your somebody wanted but so then to help you figure out the answer to this question. I hope that this was helpful, and this is how you can think about all summarizing questions.